Hi, I wanted to post about what we were doing this week because I feel like some people might have come in late or missed little bits and pieces. And I want to make sure that parents know what's going on too so that you can help your students at home. So, this was the presentation I gave to students today. Welcome to remote learning. And I know my face is here right now, so you can't see. How is art class going to work? All right, so what we're going to do during this remote learning time is create a digital portfolio of everything in art class. A lot of that is not going to be actual artwork. So we're going to focus a lot on how artists conceptualize their ideas, how they synthesize their process, and what they're actually creating. And we're going to look at a lot of artists that have quite a process. So it should be pretty interesting. We're still doing art term of the week. We had been doing one term a week, but now that I see everyone twice, I'm thinking we can fit two in. And we're also going to look at art every day. So a daily piece of art that students will respond to either through a Flipgrid or in writing. Sometimes a Google form will be the way they do that. I also want them to post their class notes or sketches, their ideas, anything that they do during class. So I was telling them, for me, I'm a list maker. I need to write things down. I'm not a type it up kind of person. It doesn't help me remember things as well. That's me. So anything that they find inspirational for, creating some kind of artwork, or they can even take pictures of things. Now that they're at home with probably a device, they can use their phone or their tablet or whatever they've got to upload pictures to their online portfolio, which we are calling an art journal. They can also put links to any documents in their drive. I'll be sharing graphic organizers with them. There might be some research that they're doing. And any of the artwork that they do, they want to take pictures of their process. So when things are not complete, that's what's pretty important throughout the next couple weeks. The grades will be, and I hate saying grades, with standard-based grading, this is not a 0 to 100 grade. This is, I've taught you something, can you demonstrate how to do it? So try not to associate a grade with getting an answer right or doing something the right way that one time. It's a demonstration of a student being able to apply the technique or this, that I showed them to their artwork, which is really tricky to assess. I'm actually in a grad school class right now about it. So we're going to create a big body of evidence. That's the plan. We're creating a big body of evidence in that art journal in the Google slideshow where they will have everything that they have thought of or done throughout the next couple weeks. If they have art supplies at home, we want to try and gather them together. I know some friends are not at their house. They might be at grandma's house or an aunt's house or a friend's house. If they can, try to keep all of that stuff together, the regular things like markers, crayons, glue, scissors, stuff like that, any paint they might have. If they don't have paint, I can show them a way to make paint with food coloring or food coloring and cornstarch. So you can get food coloring at the dollar store. So hopefully we can at least figure that out. They can also paint with other things than paintbrushes. They can use sponges, toothbrushes, cotton swabs, hands. We also want to try and gather some non-traditional materials. So we're going to be looking at a lot of artists that do found object art. So recyclables and things that you wouldn't normally think would be for art can be used for art. So the links to these slideshows your kids have on probably their Google Classroom, Alma, and also on the website that I've shared with them, which is on their homework page. So this week's art term of the week was mixed media, and that's artwork composed with a variety of mediums or materials. So we're already starting to plant the seeds of, you don't need to use just one material to make art. And we went from there to our daily we go. Daily artwork. So there's also a link to this. The artwork they looked at this week is this piece right here. If they go to classroom, they should have something listed under exit slip. So I will bring you to show you under classwork. Oh, I didn't do this class yet. Don't you just love Miss Coletti and her ridiculousness? So here's the daily artwork response. They'll be opening that up, and they're going to want to answer their questions. So this is them responding to artwork. There's no wrong or right answer, really. There's a couple of videos for them to watch about the process and for them to respond to that. So this will be basically the format that we're taking every 30-minute class, where we've got an art term we're looking at. We'll talk about an artist or process, and then they'll respond to a piece of artwork. And everything should be documented in their art journal, which they all have a copy of in classroom. When they open up their art journal, it's going to be very basic and blank. They can add fonts, pictures, links, whatever they want to be able to show them, what they did, so they can remember what they did. Stuff like that. This is for them. This is really like a journal where you keep your thoughts and your notes and your ideas, but it's just going to be digital. So that's where we're at right now. I hope this explains my plan for the next couple weeks. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll also be posting a Sign Up Genius for a Monday Google Meets if anybody needs like a 15-minute catch up. And I think that's it. All right. Everyone have a great day.